Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. The Bitcoin price has not moved a lot since my last video. I think we moved up a little bit since then, and we take a look at that. Overall, yeah, what I have to say just once more, Bitcoin is, in terms of compared Bitcoin to Ethereum looks much stronger. Even BNB, many other cryptos start to look much stronger. While Bitcoin is coiling up slowly, a lot of the other coins are already breaking out. Now, again, a lot of these coins that are breaking out have not yet completed a first impulsive wave structure, not on a relevant time frame or relevant degree, which means it's a bit too early to really call the low of the bear market already in. However, as I always say it, we can become carefully bullish and carefully confident that this is the case, but we shouldn't be too optimistic, because at the moment there is pretty much still, and that's my view, around about a 40% probability that we will make a lower low, and that all of this what we're currently seeing in terms of moving to the upside is only corrective. There's a few exceptions like Ethereum, Matic, that are where it is even less likely to see another lower low, just because they have pretty much completed their first relevant impulse. But a lot of other coins like Kronos, Mana, what else do we have? BNB is now breaking out, but they have not completed their first relevant impulse. Even Bitcoin hasn't done it. So for Bitcoin, we are also waiting for an impulsive wave structure to form here. We see it on the smaller time scale. So we see, for example, this as a wave 1. This is formed as a 5-wave move. We see this wave 1 as a 5-wave move, and here's another one. So that means we have on the chart here now 3 1-2 setups. Yeah, that I explained before in detail what that means. It basically means the chart is coiling up for a breakout to the upside. Yeah, if the bulls now intend to move this any higher, they now really need to show their hands. They need to push it higher, and then it will be nice. Yeah, because if you have a series of 3 1-2 setups, it means the coin is coiling up. Now, for that to happen, then we, however, need to see the breakout. So what it means essentially is that you're basically supercharging the chart here. The more 1-2 setups you have, and I explained it in detail in previous videos, the more bullish the movement that is going to follow is going to be. Yeah, so the more bullish it is, because you're charging your chart. So you need to imagine that you have now here a 1-2, another 1-2, another 1-2. All of these waves will get their individual wave 3 and 4 and 5. Now the wave 4 is a corrective wave, but you will get basically various wave 3s, which will probably extend this movement to the upside. That means you have waves within waves, and the subwaves are larger, just to explain it maybe in more simple terms. And it means any movement that is going to follow to the upside will be on a nice foundation that will allow the price targets to be higher than you would normally expect it. Now, I explained it all in detail in previous videos. I can do it again when, at some point. But for this to play out, then we need to get above certain breakout points. And yeah, at the moment, we are obviously still sort of in this, you could call it flag pattern below the ascending trend line. And just because you get these 1-2 setups, it's no guarantee that it is going to play out. That is why the bullish scenario has only a 60% probability. But what I'm trying to say is, if we get the breakout, and if the bullish scenario indeed is playing out, we will see a really, really impulsive move to the upside. Yeah, the 40% probability is still to the downside to make a lower low, and this will get much more likely below 20.7k, because then you are invalidating here this 1-2 setup and this 1-2 setup. Yeah, and then there's pretty much only one left, and yeah, if that is then going to play out is another question. So I don't know why this Google label is on the screen, but don't worry. So if I zoom in, you can see that we have moved out of the channel. That was the status earlier today. We bounced off this wave Z low. Yeah, we found a low here in the Z wave, and I explained in a previous video what a WXYXZ pattern is. And from here we have, that's currently how it's looking like reversed. Yeah, from my reversal area, which is located between the 50% fib retracement and the 61.8% retracement, we have reversed. However, we are still sort of sitting here on the fence, I would say, because what now needs to happen, I mean, we are coiling up. Yeah, we are coiling up, but we then also now need to see that breakout. We need to get above the wave X high. There's no way around it. Above 23.5K, need to get above that level. Then we can be more confident that the wave Z low was indeed in, and we can move higher from here. At the moment, you could even say this is, from a traditional TA point of view, a bull flag that is forming here. And yes, I would agree. I think that movement up is impulsive, and we're now just in this consolidation, which is bullish. And in the next move, we should see the move to the upside. That would be my expectation. To do that, of course, we need to break out above the wave X low, and we need to avoid to lose the wave Z. Now, if we lose the wave Z low, which is at 22.4K, we could still drop to 22K in this scenario. It wouldn't be a problem. Just would need to adjust the wave count. At the moment, I would wait for a signal. I would either wait for a wave X breakout to the upside, or the low of the wave Z to be broken for further downside. At the moment, we're just consolidating, and the next relevant level here will be the wave X high, 23.5, 23.6K. That would go along with a breakout of the ascending trend line and could then take us to 24.3K and higher. So yeah, a little bit of waiting at the moment. Might wait for the stock market to open here. Could become an interesting day. Yeah, see how the stock market closes towards the end of the week. And then it could again be a quiet weekend as we have seen it last week. Last week was quiet, the weekend. Yeah, we then saw quite a bit of volatility around the monthly candle close, as you normally see it towards the end of a weekly and the end of a monthly candle close in crypto. You see quite a bit of movement in the night from Sunday to Monday. So let's see. It will be nevertheless an interesting weekend. Yeah, we see currently across the markets various coins break out in line with my bullish expectations, even though I'm still very careful. As I said before, I cannot fully confidently tell you here that we are definitely going to go up and there is no risk for further downside, because it's simply not true. Anybody who's currently in this market should at least allow for another lower low, needs to allow for both options, needs to be open, needs to have the risk management in place based on these possibilities. And yeah, hopefully it will be a good weekend. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.